It's Super Tuesday, the day once every 4 years when Democratic and Republican voters inch closer to picking their nominee to run for President of the United States. It's usually a competition with at least some element of jeopardy as to who wins, but not this time.
I want to start by thanking the Supreme Court for its unanimous decision.
Fresh from his victory yesterday when the Supreme Court sided with Trump and ruled his name must stay on the ballot in Colorado, the former president is destined for more good news at the polls today, when he's predicted to widen his lead in the Republican race and perhaps even knock out his only rival, Nikki Haley, once and for all.
We can do better than two 80-year-old candidates for president.
That's been her message all along, but the siren call of Trump has simply proved too strong. So what's at stake? To win the Republican nomination, Donald Trump and Nikki Haley need to notch up delegates that represent each state. There are nearly 2,500 delegates in total, and one of the candidates has to secure a majority of those to win. Trump has so far clinched 273, while Haley has just 43. And today, another huge number of delegates is up for grabs in 15 states. While neither candidate can win enough to lock in the nomination today, if Trump continues his winning streak and gets them all, it brings him very close to the finish line. Meanwhile, as a Democratic incumbent, Biden's nomination is a slam dunk.
My poll numbers, the last 5 polls you guys don't report, I'm winning 5 in a row.
So said Biden today, conveniently brushing aside a poll this week that showed his own supporters in 2020 now think he's too old to lead the country effectively. Then there's the economy, which voters consistently cite as their #1 issue.
The economy just has been terrible since Biden's been in office. It seems like every problem, they throw money at it, our money that we don't have.
You know, electricity is higher, groceries higher, gas is higher. I'd like for someone to bring us back to the way it used to be.
Trump, he's just one continuous lie. There's a whole lot of people that have been really, my term for it is brainwashed. You know, it's a group now, it's a cult.
It seems like we were doing so well, and now we're barely holding our own. I don't have any faith in Biden, so I obviously don't want him to be around again.
In fact, most voters don't want a rematch of Biden versus Trump at all.
I'm upset about the whole thing because I don't think either one is qualified.
But barring some huge Super Tuesday upset, a rerun of 2020 with all the chaos and conflict is exactly what voters are going to get.